And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Just about to get started. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Tanner Bibee. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we are underway. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Caught in a rundown now. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That one's back there. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Bryson Stott. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and he'll be safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And the righty deals. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Now batting Max Kepler. This one in the dirt. Stop at second with 2 down. On the ground, Rocchio tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos ranges back on the warning track and hauls it in. Second inning set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas leads off second with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of
oh, what a lunging grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In comes the run from third to add on.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Thomas takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So a man aboard, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one fouled off. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
In plenty of time to first. Schwarber back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the second. And here is Carlos Santana. And that is out of play. Next pitch way upstairs. And he swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And Thomas is out. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rojas makes the play, and there's 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Bounce to the left side. Turner with the throw to first, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, and now Nick Castellanos. Bibee back to work. Going around.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 strikes. Ball, that's inside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Bryson Stott will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what else. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Boom. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one ripped to left. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Number 34. Ball.
In there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Line drive. Kwan squeezes it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, swings through that. Arias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's too low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Corrals it. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. In the air, right field, Castellanos. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tries to get back and save.
The first baseman, number 3.
First and second, no outs. Harper, the next to hit. Going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double.